welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and today I'm super excited because I want to talk about the brand new palette that's coming out from an amazing indie brand. I'm sure you've heard of it. This is from Sugar Drizzle Polish or just sugardrizzlecosmetics.com. That's their new website. They were available before exclusively on Etsy, but now the brand has their a whole website. They're doing their thing and I'm really excited to share this palette with you. So this palette, first of all, is a 6-pan palette. Ugh, the little clear thing just fell out. I did take some pictures when it was fresh and brand new, but now I've obviously used it here. But you have like 4 metallics, actually 3, 4, no, they're pretty much like all duochrome. This one's like the least duochrome-y of the bunch, but these are gorgeous. And then we have 2 matte greens. This palette does retail for, I think it's $21.95. Yes, $21.95. And it'll be available tomorrow. That is Saturday, September 4th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, which let me see, I'm Pacific Time, so it'll be 9 a.m. Pacific Time. If you are a different time zone, you can definitely Google that to find out. And it is on sugardrizzlecosmetics.com. So now that we have that fancy stuff out of the way, let's get into some swatches. So the first one is fried pickles. Fried pickles is the one I was saying is like the least duochrome of the bunch. To me, I used it more like as a topper shade, but there it is. Our second color, this one, you guys, I was a little intimidated when I looked at it in the pan, but this is a gorgeous shade. So this is called Pickle Juice, and it has like a magenta red base with like a purple blue flip in the glitter. Oh my gosh, this color is amazing. On this eye, because I don't know if you noticed, but I have 2 different eye looks. So I did use this to line my eye on this side, and it is so beautiful. Like when I say red base, it's more like a magenta base with the like purple and blue glitter. Chef's kiss. I don't think I have anything quite like that in my collection. Next, we have a gorgeous light color. I've used it on the inner corner on this eye. I think I used it on the inner corner on this eye as well. This one is called Dill Pickles, and look at this. This one, beautiful. Hopefully you can see that. It's like a gold, pink. It has like a very sheer base, but it definitely has like more color than just like a topper would. It's really pretty. I mean, obviously it's like a overall green palette, but I'm really glad that really light, like pinky color is in there because it helps give some contrast in the looks. And I really think that one's really special. So I'm going to skip the mattes. We're going to do the mattes together. I'm going to do the last shade, last metallic duochrome shade in the palette. It's called In a Pickle. This is the softest of the 4. It's almost, let me show you in the pan, it's almost like a putty texture. And it's like a green to purple. Can you see in the mirror there, like the flip on that? So let me show you on my hand. So this has like a darker base with like a green, red, purple flip in it. Very unique, very pretty. Now I'm going to just swatch the mattes. Very simple. We have kind of like our olive green, which is Tickle My Pickle. Love the names. My hand is wet, so I didn't swatch that one very well. I need to remember to get a wet towel and a dry towel because I always just use a wet makeup wipe. And then we have Dr. Pickles, which is the deep green. So here's our 2 greens. That's like the worst swatch ever, but my hand is wet, so it's not wanting to like spread out. So there's the 2 mattes in the palette. Now, I must say, for being, a small palette, at first I looked at it and I was like, oh, there's only going to be a couple looks that you can do with this palette. But once I jumped in and I started playing with it, I realized just how different the looks could be. I could have done like, use the Pickle Juice here, this duochrome, and did like a really dark grungy eye on this side, but it would still be just super beautiful. And then I could use like the lighter duochrome Dill Pickles right here. But what I ended up doing If you can see, I did go in all over the lid with in a pickle, and I just used my finger and I spread it out, and then I took this brush. This is actually from Flawless Cosmetics. Shout out to them. This brush is their F147. This is fantastic for like lining my eyes or like doing my under eye. I really, really like it. So I went in with this and I did the Pickle Juice. I just lined my entire like top eyelid and bottom eyelid with it. And then I just kind of softened the edges, like blended out with a little blendy brush. And then I put Dill Pickles in the inner corner. And I'm really warm. It's sunny and really hot out today. So I really like how this look turned out. And then for this eye, like I just started throwing shadow on and I was just experimenting and playing. But I did take the Tickle My Pickle and I put it through my crease and blended it out, and then I went in with Dr. Pickles, of course, and deepened up the outer corner there. And then I went all over the outer part of my lid with fried pickles, and then I went in with Dill Pickles, like the I'd say first like 2/3 of my lid, and then kind of blended it together right there, as well as putting Dill Pickles in my inner corner and then bringing that out a little bit. I really have enjoyed playing with this palette. I do own a couple other palettes from Sugar Drizzle. I have the original palette that kind of put them on the map as far as for like cosmetics. And this is their Duochrome palette. This palette, I believe, is still available on their site. I think it's like in pre-order status right now because it's just so popular. But you get 12 very beautiful duochrome shades in that one. And then they recently launched the Sugar Drizzle, the sequel, and we have 12 new duochrome shades. This palette is beautiful as well. I'm definitely going to do you guys want me to swatch these right now? I was gonna wait because they have a pizza kitty palette, and you know, like the shirts that were really popular that had like the galaxy with like the cat riding a skateboard eating a piece of pizza with a taco in one hand. Like that's what's on this palette, and there's the shade name like pew pew, like a little pew pew. It looks so freaking cute, and I had to have it. Unfortunately, I haven't received it yet because I did order on a pre-order, but it should be in anytime within the next 2 weeks. And so I was gonna wait and like share all these at once, but I really wanted to share this pickle palette with you so that you guys would see it, and hopefully if you wanted to get your hands on it tomorrow when it launches, you could do so. With a lot of indie brands, they tend to sell out and then go into pre-order status. So if this is something you're interested in, I would really suggest looking up the time zone for you and planning accordingly. Like I said, it is sugardrizzlecosmetics.com. This will not be posting on their Etsy page. So these are available on the site too for pre-order if you're interested in these. I did go through and look at the colors in there, and none of the duochrome shades that are in the pickle palette are in these, so there won't be any repeating shades. I think $21.95 for this is a steal. And I have to show you guys the front because it's just, I love the name. So it's paint me green and call me a pickle because I'm done dillin' with you. Tell me that's not cute. That is so freaking cute. You guys seen my swatches. I am not sure how they get some of these really amazing swatches like this. I don't know how to play with the light to make my swatches look like that. I think these swatches that get done on Instagram are absolutely stunning, and props to M Jones 5018, but I like to show swatches of what like they're gonna look like if you just sit down at your vanity and you go to put your makeup on, because although those swatches are absolutely stunning, I think the shadows look stunning in any light, and I don't know, I think it's super cute. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Are you thinking about picking this up? Have you had your eye on any other of the Sugar Drizzle polish palettes? Let me know. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you guys before I go. This, the Dill Pickles shade, I wanted to see what it would look like if I put it on as a highlighter. So let's just check that out. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. Oh my gosh, I should maybe like blend it out a little bit with my blush brush if you don't like a really, whoa, super intense highlight. But that is just a gorgeous way to kind of like tie your whole look together. So if you use it for your inner corner, to also use it, oh, now I got my palette dirty. To use it for a cheek highlight, I think that that's a really cool, you know, way to just tie everything together. I'm gonna go. I feel like I've told you guys everything that you need to know. Be sure to go check out Sugar Drizzle Polish on Instagram. You can follow the brand there. They have all sorts of like updates, swatches, everything. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, I just seen the Pizza Kitty one. Like, how cute is that? So I definitely have a video coming up for that. Oh, it sold out in 28 minutes, the Pizza Kitty palette, when it launched. So this brand has amazing quality, amazing stuff, and you should definitely log in and check it out. So, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you in my next video. Bye.